Hey guys, I'm RozaldVane, and welcome back to another episode of Shadow of the Tomb Raider Definitive Edition. Where we last left off was we basically did some side stuff. We finished up the tomb, tried to visit another tomb, but we couldn't get through it. I'm not sure entirely what is missing to get to it, so we'll probably have to hold off on that. Or I'll probably re-explore that area at a later stage. But for now, we're going into the main stuff, after finishing off exploring bits and pieces of this town. Finishing up a challenge, as well as getting whatever leftover documents we could find outside of that main story path here. So yeah, let's meet with Jonah.
So there's a crypt around here somewhere?
A secret crypt.
Why secret? If Lopez is involved, there's bound to be a trick.
That's a solid theory. What about you? Did you find anything?
I got a pamphlet. 7 steps closer to God.
Who knows? Maybe it'll help.
Alright, wait, really?
Strange there are only 7 stations. This must be based on an older tradition. Jesus takes up the cross, falls the first time, meets his mother. Then Veronica wipes his face before he falls the second time. Then he is crucified, and finally entombed.
Jeez. Kind of weird story to be talking about, I guess, there.
Only here for you.
Okay, so we can actually move around after that.
Concédeme de parte de nuestro Señor que mi corazón sea purificado de sentimientos mundanos. Hazme digno de estar siempre con Jesús como su discípulo fiel y con María como su hijo devoto, aquí en la tierra y por siempre en el cielo. Nuestro Maestro te tiene en tan alta estima que no te niega nada, y menos las bendiciones que te otorgó en su gran generosidad.
Hijo de nuestra amada Virgen, cuánto deseo que mis hijos y yo podamos parecernos a ti en pureza de corazón, en el amor por Jesús y en devoción hacia su Madre María. En ti ponemos nuestra esperanza. Acude a la misericordia divina para que estas bendiciones sean derramadas en nuestros corazones. Nuestro Maestro te tiene en alta estima que no te niega.
Alright, I'm sorry. I'm always distracted by the characters talking because I'm kind of curious. I want to give the world a chance to feel like it's something rather than just nothing at all. Another map, I guess. Map of secrets. Here we go. There's an artifact nearby and a lot of documents in that one building we're about to head into, it seems. Alright. I want to find the secret thing that the side mission was supposedly looking for.
These collars were used abroad the Nostromo, likely ferrying the captured indigenous people back to Spain to be sold as slaves.
Nostromo. That's a familiar name. Is that a lock that we're looking at? Tag. Oh, there's a name there. Oh, I see. That's why they said Nostromo.
I wonder how it ended up here.
Oh. That is a terrible additional dialogue to that. That doesn't help me understand why that was important or not. Okay, where is this? Nothing here. Is this the lady we're looking for? Or something?
Someone once said if you really want to learn about a town, you have to visit their graveyards. I don't know why. One is the same as the next. Some might be a little more orderly, with neat rows, or they're like this one, where it feels more natural and unplanned.
I see. I mean, sometimes cemeteries are like the structure of society in a way, to some degree. And then sometimes it's not. Sometimes it's just...
Let me know when you're ready to go.
Oh, there's the side character we need to worry about. Sorry, I'm looking for more of the secret stuff before we talk to this lady about the side mission. I see something over here, not sure what it is. Oh, literally coins, okay. Or gold, rather. Right, mission.
Calling me a witch? Huh. Imagine.
Really?
I'm sorry?
I'm a herbalist. A shamefully unrecognized branch of medical science.
Ah.
And that child's grandmother was a dowser. The things people ignore that are right in front of their noses.
Some people are afraid to believe in what they can't understand.
Ha! You sound like Isa.
Isabella, the archaeologist. You know her.
A smart girl. A good researcher and unafraid to admit there are things she doesn't know.
Ah.
She's the one who broke the cross by climbing on it.
Oh, come
I don't
on.
know what was in her head. I tried to stop her, but she was very upset about something. Angry and full of grief at the same time.
Oh, that sucks.
Do you know where she is now? I'm looking for her.
I don't know. After the cross broke, she ran away, but I didn't see which direction.
Oh.
In the state she was in, I knew better than to try to interfere with her. I'm sorry.
That's all right. You've given me more information than I had. Do you need some help with this cross?
I do. But first we have to get those children out of the way. It isn't safe for them to be running around while we work. That blind trickster filled their heads with tales of treasure, and they think I mean to steal it.
I'll talk to them.
I mean, I don't know if her stealing it has anything to do with anything, but sure, I guess. Hi, kiddo. What do you got?
Hey, get away from here. It's our treasure.
It's getting quite late. How about postponing the hunt until tomorrow?
No, we're not leaving till we find it. We'll sleep here if we have to.
That's not right.
Oh, I hope it doesn't come to that. Is there anything I can do to help?
No, we told you. You're not getting our treasure. Manu said if we find it, we can keep it.
Who's Manu?
That's a shame. The sisters told me you were very good at sharing, and I do know a lot about treasure hunting.
You know the sisters? She could tell on us.
I won't tell if you won't tell. I have a secret too. I'm the brave adventurer Lara Croft.
That's a weird thing.
Whoa.
That's a weird thing to
We
say.
won't tell. You can help us. If you find the treasure, we'll split it, even.
You've got a deal. What do you need?
Manu told us we need to solve a riddle to find the treasure.
Are you any good at riddles?
Yes.
I'm an expert. Let's hear it.
I want you to take my supply. I'm nourished when the heavens cry.
If I get sick, a village dies.
Who am I?
Like, jeez, all the kids have to say, "Who am I?" Really? It makes me goes. It goes back to like the Riddler from the Batman series. It's just like, it's like putting in the riddle just for the sake of it, I guess. Let's see what the herbalist
You
says.
must do something to get those children out from underfoot.
Okay.
You figure out the riddle yet?
No. I unfortunately feel like this riddle just feels kind of out of nowhere, I guess. It feels really weird to me, honestly, with the whole thing. Right? Find the hidden treasure is the way to go forward, it seems like. The age makers, okay. Yeah, we're still on the star-crossed, but I don't really know how else to approach this, though. I really don't know what the idea is, though. Like, how do I go about figuring out the star-crossed situation here?
There's something there.
Where? Where? You say that, and I'm like, what? Right here? It's kind of sad to like see this go under. Is there something here?
Could be something.
Oh, there's a thing. I didn't
Looks
see that.
like there's something here. Fool's gold and costume jewelry. But the kids will love it.
Costume jewelry. Oh, I see. It's kind of like where... I don't get the clue. I just assume that that's like a spot that kind of feels unleft, or that is left kind of unattended in a way. So it made me feel like I should just visit that spot to see if that's where the treasure's at.
So did you find anything?
I sure did. Look at this.
We're rich.
Mm.
Hold on. We said everyone gets an equal share, so...
No.
Oh, no. I couldn't possibly accept any of your treasure.
You mean it?
Absolutely.
It's just clothes, I think.
I knew it right away when I saw you. I said, there's a real hero.
Yeah, right.
Please, it was nothing. I only did what any reasonable person would do.
Thanks for finding the treasure. We're going to show it to Manu.
Okay.
I don't know how you got Diego and the rest of those kids out of the way, but I'm glad you did. Now we can get to work.
Alright, let's do it. Let's lift this
Where
bad
should
boy.
we start?
Over this way.
These are some strong ladies for sure.
Thank you for your help, and I hope you find Isa. I'm worried about her. I wish I knew why Isabella was trying to climb the cross.
Climb the cross.
Maybe something about the cross can show you where Isa went.
Examine the cross? Okay.
There's an inscription. Look through me to find the way.
Are you saying to go through, like, the top there, I guess? I'm so confused by that, but... Or, it's the opposite way. Like, I have to look through it this way. I like these kind of things where it's just, like, you look through them, and then there's, like, some sort of, like, hidden puzzle thing mabobber into it. But, like, there's not much to it, though, at the same time. Like, it doesn't feel like there's much to it. Which is the kind of slightly unfortunate spot to it. Okay, so it said look through it to find the thing. Nothing there. It looks like that top port, but I'm just like not sure if that's anything up there. But if I look this way, it looks like it's up to the top portion over here. Unless that's what it's making me feel like I have to look up to. But I don't know. She might have climbed up here, I guess, Isabella. No? That looks like something I can climb, I guess, but I really don't know what part is climbable and which one is not. Look through me and you can find the way. Game, can you give me a clue about what the heck I'm looking for? Or I'm just so confused. Oh no, I didn't mean to craft up some arrows, or try to craft up some arrows. No, I think, yeah, let's progress a little bit more. Oh. What? Oh, we're going all the way over there. Alright, I'll go there at another spot. Or another time. Let's focus on the main story for now. And then I'll go back to the other side. And then see what happens. But for now, let's focus on the main story. Nasty.
Feels like a mausoleum.
Means we're on the right track, right?
Maybe.
Jonah, I feel something. We're getting close. Let's look around for signs of Lopez.
Feel something. I think this place has a lot of documents, though.
These notes were written by the founder of the Sector 7. They're talking about funds allocated for renovations to the library.
Yeah, because I saw that the map displayed a lot of, like, stuff. What is this?
And under his wings you may seek refuge. Under his wings.
Does that actually get included into the artifacts, I guess? I don't know. Sometimes there's these things that they add to it, but they never tell you, like, oh, it's been added to so and so forth. Like, it doesn't do that for you. It just forces you to, like, guess which category those things fly under once you unlock them or once you see through them.
A heron and an eclipse.
There's a hole where the heron's head is, I think. Oh, another T. Serrano journal.
25th of December, 1603. It has been 4 days since we turned away from the city. We traveled in silence and in circles, guided by a confusion of grief, relief, and celebration. Lopez and I exited the jungle and landed in a clearing, under the gaze of several faces carved into the side of the mountain. Lopez had an episode, as he later called it. He threw himself in front of the faces and screamed for forgiveness. The heaviest sin on his heart was abandoning Perez to the strange warriors. They had grown close over the journey. Try as I might, I could not console him. So I built a fire and waited. as he decreed his actions and pleaded for forgiveness from the silent stone faces.
Yikes. Okay. That's pretty sad that the guy couldn't give up on whatever it was. Sorry, I'm looking at like how many documents we could find in this space, but it seems like there's a few laying about that I'm not seeing right now. Where are some of the documents? I want to find them all. Gimme, 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 gimme. I want the documents, but I can't find them. Maybe there's like an upstairs to this place, though, at the same time. Yeah, there might be like an upper part of it, and that's where I'm not being able to see them yet. I see another wall over here. Yeah, let's open this. No, that looks like a path forward somewhere else. So let's take a look at the other spots here first before we move forward here. Another T. Serrano journal.
The door closed and a silence settled, so great and so vast I held my breath for fear of breaking it. Lopez turned to me, his eyes wild, a smile screwed across his face. He came toward me, arms outstretched, and for a moment fear flickered across my heart. But he pulled me close, his fingers digging into my shoulders. I found it, he whispered in my ear, and releasing me, he wandered through this room, walls of pure jade reaching up to the heavens, completely covered in intricate etched mosaics and carved figures. I followed at a distance as he approached an altar, and watched as he lifted a silver box from it.
Interesting. So he found the silver box in whatever area that was. Oh, Gates of Hell, really? So that's the whole story about T. Serrano, I guess, in a way? Another note, but literally behind the wall?
The others are worried that Brothers de la Cruz and Serrano will not return. I have so far maintained they will, that they always have.
No.
But in my heart, I am beginning to believe we have seen the last of them, and that grief weighs heavily. We will continue their work. Either they will return to find we have not forgotten the teachings, or they will look down on us from above and bless our continued labors.
Interesting. So that means that they had belief in them, but then if their belief is like, or if they were gone, then the belief will continue to live on, kind of thing. Which is intriguing to see that these guys are blindly following somebody who seems like someone that would actually lead them to something, but who knows? It's an actual cross. Oh, so this is not actually our path forward?
This cross, it looks like it's from the 17th century.
Nothing left here. Oh, there is an upper part of this area. Okay. Now the question is, how do you climb up? Oh, there's a staircase. I didn't even notice the staircase. Wow, what a huge surprise that I did not pay attention long enough. Another set of something here. Maybe another mural. No, it's just some notes. A document hidden in... Why is these documents hidden in like these small
26th
spaces?
of December, 1603. Lopez woke me, having already prepared a Spartan breakfast. This is where we were meant to be, he said, a cold determination in his voice, so very different from how he acted just the day before. I finished my meal as he spoke of holy retribution, how he had acted in error, but now God had put his hands on his shoulders and shown him the path to walk. We will spread the true word of God from this small mission, he said, pointing to an adobe building just beyond the stone faces. We will prepare the path for the chosen one to follow, for only he who does will be worthy of this box.
Okay. Intriguing. Let's see what other documents might lay around here. Because I believe there's some documents around here that... Oh, there it is. Like, there's some documents sitting about...
Jonah! This book describes a stranger's arrival at the mission. He founded the Sect of Seven. Maybe that was Lopez.
Like on the pamphlet. We must be getting close.
Okay.
We should keep looking.
We shall. And I want to. Feathers... There's a document right here. John the Apostle. Huh.
John, son of Zebedee, one of Jesus' apostles, also called the beloved disciple. He and his brother, James, were known for their impetuousness and temper, which prompted Christ to start calling them Boanerges, sons of thunder. John is credited with writing 5 books of the New Testament, the Gospel of John, the 3 epistles of John, and the Book of Revelation. He's the patron saint of love and loyalty, as well as writers, publishers, and scholars. One of his symbols is a serpent in a cup, which is linked to his patronage of victims of poisoning and burns.
Yikes. I didn't know he would represent like so much like pain to somebody else. Miracle mission. Okay. I didn't think there would be like people who are like representative of like some pain and destructions of others, I guess. Let's see what's over here. There's a document over there. I want to grab that. Thank you very much. Sketch of a demon. Or
this roughly drawn sketch shows St. John repelling a demon attack. Perhaps they plan to have this as one of the frescoes in the mission.
But I wonder why they didn't go with it though, if that is the case. Is it because they paint John in a nicer light? Homecoming. That's a lot of stories completed. Is it because it made John look like a better person that they didn't want to bother using the frescoes portrait there? I think that one thing that we would smash through would probably be the guy we're looking for. Oh, okay. Yeah, let's smash through this mural looking thing here. It is making me walk slowly for some reason. Alright, it is a mural for sure.
The sun will be darkened, and the moon will not give its light.
Jonah, those 2 Bible quotes. The sun will be darkened, and under his wings you may seek refuge.
What does it mean?
That's it. Look for a heron and an eclipse.
I literally saw the heron earlier, but I'm not going to worry about it. I'm going to look at this for now. Explore these other areas for now.
Brother de la Cruz appeared one day, emerging from the jungle, breathing new life into the mission. There were just the 3 of us when he arrived, and Sister Dorothea had been ill for many weeks. He and his associate began to work that first day. By the next week, de la Cruz had recruited a workforce of 3 dozen. They have prepared the bell tower and worked the fields, planting crops. Brother de la Cruz aims to make us self-sufficient. We'd spent so long alone out here, I'd worried we'd lose God's ear. Lo and behold, we not only had his ear, but he sent another to act as his hands as well.
Interesting. So they had like 36... He brought in 36 other people to help get the stuff settled and such. Alright, let's see if there's any more other... So there's gold. There's some sort of letter over here. Let me get the gold first, because that's kind of off the side here. Interesting. That's like a stained glass in a sense. A scrolled poem.
Stone faces weep as Jesus creeps along the dolorous path. Too many died. More will still, and more will still, and more will still. His light leads the way.
Sheesh. Very creepy thing. Trinity. Oh, I see. Very creepy though. Very creepy poem. Yeah, I guess. I mean, to me, it's not even like a ranting. It's more like rambling. Truthfully told. Alright, let me see the is it artifacts with all the whole like, with all the stuff that you would see in the Trinity and Homecoming? Yeah, it is. Okay, cool. Yeah, there's just stories, a bunch of stories closed out, and as we go about exploring and looking for documents, I guess. It's a lot of good stuff, like a lot of world building and a lot of like stuff that helps build on those kind of things that are interesting to me, I think. And it's like, no matter what, it feels like it's nice to hear like different perspectives of the story around the history of things. But I'm also like surprised and very incredibly surprised that Laura, the voice actress for Laura, read all those documents word for word without like It's like, that's a lot of work.
And under his wings.
Wait, I already
you
read
may
this.
seek
This is not it.
refuge.
This is not the one. I'm looking for the heron. Oh, the heron's over here. I didn't realize it was right here. I just mix up the path of where it's at. Let's go. Kind of knew there was a hole there.
There's a whole mural under here.
Let's go. Destroying the church stuff as usual.
Veracruz, the true cross.
Is that what I think it is?
The box.
The silver box. It's unmistakable.
Jesus takes up the cross. These are the stations of the cross. But there's a bunch missing.
Before 1600, there were only 7. This could date back to the time of Lopez.
This is one of his clues.
Yeah, it's the kind of thing he does.
All right. Let's see if we can find a cross lying around here somewhere.
Probably upstairs that I literally went down from. Level up!
When we find the box, how do we get the key back from Dominguez?
We'll find a way.
I mean, yeah, we'll have to find a way. Can I leave and come back in here later? Interesting. You kind of can. Oh, whoa, what? Oh, I see. So the side mission that we were looking for, where we had to find the lady, we need to find these crosses and follow those crosses all the way down to... So technically the one area with the green circle like here, where the cross was at the end of that road, made a lot of sense now, because I was like, what does this cross have to do with anything in this little area? Because it was like really random that it hits a dead end. But little did I know, it's related to the side mission. I can't get into it because the side mission was blocking me from getting into that space. That is stupid, but okay, I guess I'll accept it for now. I mean, it doesn't make any sense because it looked like a wall that was like pickaxeable and stuff, and you could break it open and get through it. But yeah, all right, cool. My fear.
Etzli is young to have all that responsibility. It must be pretty hard for him.
I can only imagine.
Of course, that cross right there. That's the cross we're looking for. Okay, my fear is that this game or this scene is gonna last a little longer, and it's gonna probably go into this it's either gonna go to a scene where it feels like it's gonna keep going and not end in like less than 5 minutes or so. 66%, awesome. So I'm gonna probably stop here again. I want to stop at convenient places so that I don't end up going for too long and then having to like stop dead in the middle of the action or something like that. Unless it's conveniently stopping at the dead of the action, of course, like where the breakpoint's at for me. But I'm looking forward to seeing what happens after getting to this cross and looking for the clue, because I feel like we're going to be fighting our way out of this space, maybe? Or things are just going to be like very slow and we'll just figure out where we need to go next. And that's going to force me to like go to another location that I don't want to leave out of so quickly. So I may or may not get the cross first. I might go to the other thing first, the side mission stuff first, and then come back here for this. Or I can just do the cross, and then if they let me go to do the other stuff I need to do and get it done, then I might do that first, but I doubt it. So I'm probably going to do the thing, which is go follow that cross for the side mission first before we continue into this and finishing off this story piece for this mission area. And then, yeah, that'll be probably the plan for the next episode. And I do apologize if these episodes are ending a little earlier, last episode and this episode. I don't think they will, I hope, but who knows. Yeah, I'm enjoying it anyways. I'm enjoying my time so far, so I'm looking forward to what's next. Other than that, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys in the next episode of Nobody Minds. Hope you guys have an amazing day. Good night to everyone for watching this. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. If you guys are continuing forward. If not, hope you guys have a great amazing day. Otherwise, that's pretty much it for this episode. Roz, out.